Anime doesn't just animate fights, it illustrates impact. These aren't battles, they're brushstrokes of chaos, motion studies in violence, and love letters to the absurd beauty of kinetic storytelling. Here's 10 anime fights where animation, emotion, and spectacle collide so hard you forget physics ever had rules. Tanjiro v Nezuko vs Rui, Demon Slayer, EP 19. Ufotable turns motion into calligraphy, water forms bloom into flame, threads slice like ribbon, and a 3D camera glides through hand-drawn chaos without a seam. It's the rare fight where color, composition, and music converge into a single breath that feels like destiny. UGVE To-Do vs Mojito, Jujutsu Kaisen. Rhythm is the weapon here, boogie-woogie edits on the clap, black flash afterimages crack like snare hits, and the color temperature swings as Mojito's soul twists. It's choreography as percussion, every cut a beat drop. Saitama vs Boros, One Punch Man. Madhouse flexes with lens warps, elastic perspective, and impact frames that detonate like camera flashes. Kick to the moon and back, the serious punch folds a starfield into a single horizon line, spectacle with comedic timing so sharp it draws bloodless laughter. Levi vs Beast Titan, Attack on Titan. A masterclass in speed readability, razor-clean layout, violent parallax, and ODM trails carving vectors through smoke and shrapnel. The handheld feel makes every cut visceral, you don't watch Levi, you survive him. Archer vs Shiro, Fate/Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works. An art gallery of steel, desaturated rust against incandescent sparks inside an endless mindscape of blades. Footwork, framing, and internal monologue braid together until philosophy literally cuts. Luffy vs Kaido, Gear 5, One Piece. Squash and stretch shatters the fourth wall, ink pops, line weights thicken, and the drums of liberation turn physics into a punchline. It's animation remembering it's a cartoon and weaponizing that freedom. Netero vs Maruam, Hunter x Hunter. Geometry as violence, lotus halos, prayer hand cannons, and sacred symmetry hammered into kinetic mandalas. When the color drains into the final bloom, the spectacle feels devout and devastating at once. Ichigo vs Ulquiorra, Bleach. Hueco Mundo's green gloom frames Ciro Oscuras like a hole in reality, while silhouette and negative space do half the killing. Vasto Lord's design reads like a scratch of ink across the moon. These scenes didn't just push the boundaries of animation, they set them ablaze with Sakuga.